Alright, here we are again. A little bit more Bellwright today. Man, I'm actually just incredibly exhausted. I did go to the gym to exercise a little bit. Put me in a lot of pain. But, I don't know. I think it's important to get a little bit of exercise. I have to. But, man, it does not help that it hurts a bit. So anyway, if you're watching this right now, please leave a like, subscribe, or follow. I'd really appreciate it. Every little bit helps, and you know, don't forget to comment and leave a share and that sort of thing. Yeah, here we are, continuing the game. So I'm thinking we do kind of have to clear a lot of bandits because that's bandit camps, I should say, because that's important for prosperity of our neighboring villages. Not our villages, but you know, our friendly villages. And if we want to build our little kingdom, we gotta get that done. Supposedly mud is supposed to respawn, but I'm not too sure. It doesn't seem to happen. But we do kind of run out of iron quite quickly. So yeah, it looks like we got a little bit of frame rate's a little bit low. Hang on, some copy running in the background. I could close something. To reduce the usage. I'd rather not have to do that, but eh. So what's the problem? Frame rate's a little bit. Maybe it's gotta let it load. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it load. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. So I did like rearrange a lot of things. We're slowly consolidating some of these areas here. Our hunters are doing their job. Our farmers are doing their job. I think we're cooking our food faster than we're able to get them right now. We got a lot of small pieces of meat, and why do I have this? I don't know. We're gonna eat that. We're honestly getting more... Maybe not more meat than we could possibly use, but since our we got some extra workers, we've actually been, you know, eating a lot more of our variety of foods than making them. I think what I need to do is I need to build 2 of these, and I need to move them, to be perfectly honest. I also need an innkeeper desperately. And honestly, I haven't... You're still stuck here.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
How did you... Are you stuck? Hang on. I'm gonna get him to follow me. I don't know why he's stuck, but I'm gonna try to fix him.
Ready to move.
There. That's better. I hope I didn't accidentally put him in the companion squad. Okay, he's moving now. So we're expecting some bandit raid going on, which will improve our renown. And once we've repelled that, we're going to have to clear a couple of these bandit camps. It will probably help that we explore too. I can only bring a small squad with me. I mean, small, quote unquote. It's 5 guys. That's like probably a third of our population. I think we have like maybe not a third, but a fourth. I think we have 20 people. Let me check. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, we have... Wait, we got more than 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 16, 17. Oh, we got 17 people. So I guess about a third. A little over. Under a third is accurate. I don't like taking way that, but also, it might be a good idea to move one of my other guardsmen to the lighter. I mean, I put her on the heavy, but at this point, I can't do it. So I'm gonna put it as what is it? Bytong ISO? The ISO. I was ISO. I don't know. My Tagalog is bad, so I don't know. I just want to base it off of like Tagalog language because I don't know. It makes it sound more interesting. And also, I need to put up this log. Why am I carrying it with me? Was it for village stuff or something? I don't know. Okay, we sent some potatoes and turnips over, as well as 10 mud for our neighbors. I gotta move this, obviously. It looks like they're not using up any of the berries or anything, which is unfortunate. Sticks have we done? Doesn't seem like they're bothering to use this. I should probably get them to use this, to be honest. Because, you know, the dried mushrooms and such are actually not that bad. Okay, it is set to 4. So we're just getting more berries than we are whatever this is. It's a nice spot. Like I said, supposedly the mud respawns because it's mud, but I haven't seen it respawn at all. And we need a lot of mud. Like, I was playing a build here, but if the mud respawns, I'm willing to keep up with it. I swear I'm sprinting, but I can barely feel it. This is why we have... Like, you can see a lot of this. It hasn't respawned. And it's been, like, literal weeks of nothing respawning. And to be fair, the updates... Or, not the updates, maybe I should check the, thing. Oh, that's a lot of fertilizer. We got a lot of animal feed. They got a lot of animal feed? Okay, that's not bad. Honestly, not too sure about how I feel about the lack of mud here. I mean, there's mud all over the map, but if we run out, that's going to be a problem. Especially if I had to move everything over and over again. We got a nice lumber facility up there, but they've been using up quite a bit. How's my strength anyway? I wonder if I should just try to fight them with just the 5 soldiers and the 5 archers. I don't think my archers are properly equipped. I should try to equip them with the best equipment we have thus far. Anyway, these guys are now able to replant trees, which should help them to produce wood. I mean, look at all this stuff being grown. I don't know if they're bothering to replant the tree. They might be. Seems like they are. Man, they cut a lot. They cut an awful lot. Also, thanks to your follow, that whatever that looks like a bot, but thanks for the follow. If you produce spam, you're gonna get banned. Just as a warning. They do have some tree seeds and wood. That is an annoying. I don't understand why that repeats itself. That should not be happening, but it keeps doing that. It's really annoying when it does that. Man. Having trouble seeing. Maybe I should just get new glasses. Or Medicaid covers that. Oh, this hasn't been. Whoa. That was unexpected, but okay. I might have to remove this thing over here at some point. I want to look and see at what I could and should make. I mean, there's advanced decorations I wouldn't mind getting. Maybe these. Yeah. Yeah, leather and crude fur. I need to get these researched. This is for level 3 strength. This one's level 4. Why is it got this pink seal around it? There's a reinforced bracers, but that requires iron. And I don't think we're getting iron anytime soon. This one's also requires iron. I could attempt to go. Let's see. I wouldn't mind making blunt weapons, but that requires iron. It's the bastard sword, which is okay, I guess. Our strength is 4, though. I guess we'll go for the sturdy shoes. I'd love to get that carpenter if at all possible, but I can't find them. Innkeeper would be great. We have the apprentice farmer, and that's our only chance, really. Okay, this one we can't get. This one we can't get. We can't get either of these. So I need to make that riveted hauberk. And maybe the quilted trousers. Yeah, quilted trousers. It's gonna be morning fairly soon. But yeah, I'm gonna make myself some better armor. Better armor that we're capable of making. So heavy armors, basically this requires feathers. I don't understand why these require feathers. That's a confusing part, but leather reinforced, patch gambeson. There it is, river de hauberk. 3 bronze ingots, 1 groove fur, 4 linen. I wonder if we have enough crude fur. Because we have been using up quite a bit. Okay, so. Was it 1 or 2? Oh, I'll grab 2. 2 of that. I am incredibly encumbered right now. We got the linen over here. We honestly need to. I'm going to move this over a little bit, probably. I'm gonna put my clothing bar over here and my other stuff over here. Maybe not. I could put the clothing parts over here and clothing right here. I don't know. Wrong one. I need 4 linen. I need to make more of these, but in honesty, our storage for all this other stuff is not good. So we need larger storage for our. Man, we honestly gotta work on a lot of stuff. Anyway, heavy armors. This is for level 5s, which is pretty good. I want to get my entire team with this at some point, but it's not going to happen just yet. And we can't forget about this thing, which also requires 5 strength. What about boots? Probably not happening. Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, we had to go to the leather clothing. Okay, well, I warned you and you ignored me, so you're just going to be banned. You ignored my warning. You can go fuck yourself. So, I hate that Kick doesn't allow this you to ban these words. Even ban these comments. The fact that Kick doesn't allow this makes it one of the worst possible fucking channels of all time. Not channels, streaming services of all time. I hate it so much. I'm going to send the followers only chat to like 1 hour to avoid bullshit like that. This is why I hate Kick so much, and I don't want to stream on Kick. It is such a bullshit website. I hate it so much. Alright, so how are we going with this? It's almost done. And this one's going to require leather, 10 feathers, and 2 bronze ingots. That's pretty good. Anyway, this is for myself. Where are the feathers? Not in here. What about over here? So there's leather over here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to think of it, I'd rather have this leather over here than over there, because it's quicker to just go over there. But I don't know. Anyway, what is this game? It's called Bellwright. It's actually it's a village builder, but you get to lead your villagers as an army, sort of. A small army, but an army nonetheless. I don't remember how many of these I need. I'll just grab 5 of them. Come to think that I need to trade with guys. I gotta keep trading with them. So I will happily trade with these guys because 10 is important. And we can just keep trading grain with them. And that will boost their prosperity a little bit, but only temporarily, because they have to do. Arndian is modest now. That's nice, and it'll go down quickly again. All right. Okay. Okay, that required 2, so that's good. Like, the fun part is we get to make armor out of this. I remember in Milieu Dynasty talked about never doing like
all done in
villagers to fight or whatever, but In all honesty, Medieval Dynasty was more like your village builder kind of safe thing, and then start doing some weird choices. But those are two different games, basically. But it seems more like Medieval Dynasty keeps pushing itself more action-oriented. So I need to get specialized force. Could do the thick jerkin, maybe. Oh, wait, it's the rawhide jerkin. Is there no medium armor for, like... Okay, they got quilted gambeson. There it is. Quilted vest over the gambeson. There's only so much you can do with armor. So basically I need armor that's 2 strength, and that's for our very lightly armored troops.
Glad it's my home.
Especially the archers. We are gathering a lot of mud, and I really need to know if it's possible to re-equip ourselves. Not re-equip, but can this thing go away? Okay, what am I? There. Okay, I got better armor now. It will very much slow me down. But who cares, huh? I'm gonna put this up. I need to build an armory. They added... I think they added co-op to this game, actually.
Happy days.
I don't know if it's working properly, but apparently they did that recently. And I'll just put this over here. Why is there grain in here? Oh, it's fine. Anyway, this is kind of a unique village city builder. Everything looks like how they look in the pictures, really. You know, Medieval Dynasty showed pictures of buildings looking like this, but you can never really build those. And it's frustrating that they never allow you to have new buildings. They don't give you new houses and stuff that look like that. So that you can fully LARP. They've mostly been focusing on the fighting and stuff.
City there, don't you think?
Which is annoying. That is a lot of mud. There's a lot of sage in there. I don't really want any sage in there. Did I push for any sage to be dumped in here? Let me check. Yeah, I did. Alright. Sturdy shoes finally researched. I wish I could research these, but I don't have any iron.
So far, we're doing great work.
Okay, that one
don't you think?
requires iron, which is unfortunate. Oh well. Alright. That does count as a medium armor. And there's a lot of these things I can't get. 14 armor, this is 11 armor. Guess I can research that one. And then I'll have to research this. Hopefully this one doesn't require iron. The kettle, honestly, I like the kettle hat, honestly. That's like a very classic helmet. So popular, it went all the way to World War II. Witches with knee pads.
The village is
Armor
looking
does
better
this
and better.
provide? 17. Okay, well I'm probably not going to use that then. Let's just research for the sake of research. We'll be. It looks like we'll be making this mostly. What else is there? Well, I could try researching this, though. I'm not sure what the point of that one would be. I guess for cooking, probably.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
I really want to check and see if... Maybe if I go to Steam, Bud. I'll type that down. Or I'm just checking. Oh,
Work, lads.
maybe if I
We
looked
need
at
to
the
make this place look
updates.
better.
I mean, they said the mud renews itself over time, but it's been like little weeks. Does it have to rain or something? I mean, it's literally mud.
What do you think those dots
You can
in the
basically
sky are?
farm that until you hit rock. That one's done. I don't know what to do now. I'll research this. Why does this require an apprentice laborer? I don't understand. Apprentice woodsman, apprentice carpenter. All these are ridiculous. Also, I need a blacksmith at some
Glad it's
point.
my home.
No, I think I have a blacksmith, don't I?
What do you think
I
those
need a
dots
apprentice
in the
woodsman.
sky are?
What's the difference between that and a carpenter? I don't understand.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Alright. So, I need... I need to move some of these. I'm so heavily armored right now. And I'm gonna armor myself some more. I'm gonna relocate this. Guess I can put it over here. Alright. Someone will gather all the parts and put them up. But now, at the very least, I'm so well armored that I can survive an arrow to the face, probably. No, probably not, but...
The village is looking better and better.
Come on, man. Let's go through. There we go. And now I need to grab all of it. How the hell am I going to go about making a mud farm?
The village is looking better and better.
Seems like we're gathering mud from farther away. Edgeworth, hungry. Good, harvesting. Is she harvesting? Anyway, that should do. So, oh, the Nomad's helm is finally done. Fast. Okay, good. That doesn't require, like, much. Although the Kettle helm is, like, strength requirement is, like, low. What's this? Hang on, let me check the strength requirement on my archers because, okay, check. Attributes. B4, 4, 2. I mean, she can reach level 3. I guess I gotta train them before. That's a problem. Hang on. They all need to train. Alright. Okay, Dunphy is going awful far to hunt, that's for sure.
The
Okay.
village is looking better and better.
So how am I gonna go? I think I want to build a barn. Or I could just build...
I'm working.
I'll go with storage. So, we could either build a barn over here. Which doesn't seem like I can. Bird coop is blocking the way somehow. And
Glad it's my home.
seem annoying at all. A road is blocking. Bird coop is blocking. Huh? How? Really how? So I got my food over there. What's this one's store? Well, I'll call it wheat storage. Wow, that is a lot of wheat, by the way. I'm going to need to okay, maybe if I made two... Okay. We're all showing up now. It's time to prepare. This is my armored infantry. And make sure everyone's properly armed. I'm sorry, why do you have... How do you have that?
Standing by for your orders.
I am beyond confused. Alright, so I want to make sure everyone is properly fed. Alright. No, I don't know if that's enough. I don't think that's enough. I didn't mean to do all of that. Hang on.
Your wish is my command.
I don't know why you're doing all that. Hang on.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Ready to lend a hand.
You're fully fed,
You
son.
lead, I'll follow.
Don't bother with that.
Wherever you go, I'm ready.
Point the way and I'll be there.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Following your lead.
Your wish is my command.
Follow me! Follow me!
Alright, so we got a smaller contingent this time of well-equipped soldiers versus, you know, other soldiers. Plus, it does help them gain more strength, so I guess that's fine. Ah, mud grew up. Too bad it's not actual mud. Oh, they're almost here already. That was fast. That's faster than I could properly prepare. They're all very well armed. Damn. My archers are really helping out though. This is why we have archers. Nice. Alright, let me grab everything. Loot the bodies, because we get some free loot. What? Oh. Must be him. This is what happens when you have a very well equipped and well-trained army. Not really interested in the rope right now. I just take that, I guess. You know, despite the fact I'm so hugely over-encumbered, I'm actually surprised at how fast I'm moving. Despite the fact that I'm so hugely over-encumbered, I'm shocked that I can still run faster than these guys. Alright, so I think what we need to do is gather... Maybe gather my... Actually, I want to properly arm them. So, one of them's level 4. I'm going to put her in the light infantry corps. I don't know what my light infantry is capable of doing. So... preferably, I'd like a level 5. Let's just dismiss everyone
so far
first.
We're doing great work, don't you think?
Did you see that sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it?
Let's see here. So a lot of them can only reach level 4, and why I would like them to be Blanca. She can only reach level 4 in strength. So the level 4s, I guess, can be lightly armored. I need, this is what I need. I need someone who has strength level of 5. So Hugo looks like he has that. But I think he's our farmer. Is he our farmer? Hang on. Yeah, Hugo, I'm pretty sure is our farmer. Let me try to find him. If it'll let me. I think Hugo is our farmer. I think I have 2 farmers now. Not
So
sure.
far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
I don't know.
What do you think those dots in the sky are?
Trying to figure out what he's meant for.
Did you see that sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it?
I don't know. But his strength can reach level 5, so I think it's important. Let me just look at anyone who has decent strength. There's Crimson Reed, Craftsman Guard.
Glad it's my home.
Archer 4, I mean, this guy's probably good at archery, let's be honest. His archery is phenomenal. That's why I gave him that. So he can be good at all of these. Let's go back here. This one's bad. What about Ultulin? He doesn't look too bad. I might put him in the crew. What's his job? Well, he's pretty basic with these, and his shields is phenomenal. His agility could be better. I need him to learn agility as well, so we're gonna get him to do that. So he's gonna be a part of the crew at some point. Guard 5, I guess. I'm not gonna put him in there. Add to reserve.
Happy days, all
This
thanks
guy.
to you.
And I gotta remove a certain someone. Reserve. What's her name? Guard 2, guard 3. Is it her? No. It was her. So I hate to remove her. Not properly. This says guard 2. Yeah. So I'd hate to remove her, but I got to, and I'm going to add her
All
to...
done in a good day's of work.
Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I think it was guard 3 or guard 2. Yeah, it's guard 2. So I'm gonna put her in there. That's... I know it says light infantry, but they can't really move that fast now, can I? So I might rename this group. Let me get the translation here. Alright, I'm gonna put this in. Oh. No. Wait, there's... It says Antas. You know, it's by tongue. Let me switch this. Oh, I guess that made more sense. So let's just go with I don't know if this I am using the Microsoft Edge version. Let me try Google Translate here. A bit more fun. Three-level grade steps of a staircase. I don't know.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
Level. It's just antas, basically. Social, rank, scale. We'll go with rank. Rango. How does that say it? Can I not?
All done in a good days of work.
Can
Rank.
not letting me do this. Hang on. I'm so confused.
Rongo.
I don't know. Let me try.
Rank.
That doesn't. Why can't I do this? Why can't I click the damn thing? Like I can on, like, the other. You know what? It doesn't matter. We'll just call them Tier 4. I could try to do Champions of the 4. You know, we could do the 4-star. We'll call it this. No, 5th star. Infantry of 5th star. Why can it only be 20 characters long? We'll call it 5th star and 5th star infantry. To signify that these guys got like 5 strength or higher capabilities. Now guard 5, I'll just see. We can call him guard 4, I guess. We got the guardsman. Crimson Reed. This guy's got decent strength. I need to get books. Now we don't have much money now that I think about it. So this thing's rapidly decreasing though because of the lack of safety, unfortunately. So I gotta keep wandering around until I kill every bandit on the planet, basically. Also, the guy, and let's go to O. The guy who is, what's rank guard 5? What's his strength right now? It's 3. So I can arm this guy. He's not really read much in the manner of strength. I gotta put that in number 1. He's very good with shields. His cooking is okay, but he's not like a cook. So I think. Oh, I forgot. Got to put up some of this. I am extremely well armored right now. So I got a lot of these just from hunting bandits. I've got a lot of these. I got a lot of damaged weaponry. What about infantry? I know I have the infantry settings here. Let's go back. This one says Vanguard. This one says other things. Let's first of all just go for this and that. Actually, not remove. Just remove that completely. So anything that no, never mind. That doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna remove that. So broadsword, if it's available, that's number 1, or we can make it at number 2. I don't know. Arming sword, number 3, and I don't necessarily. I kind of want to use these heavy weapons at some point, but I'm not too sure. Of course, there's a short sword or hammer, sturdy. Set to number 5, and then there's the shields. Just, I think the secondary weapon. I don't know. Maybe I'll just that shields. That's a part of the primary weapons, apparently. I'm gonna that. We'll have shields in here. Set that to number 5. Alright, heavy armor's very important. Head slot. We won't let them use. This is the most important right now. Hang on, did we not get this properly done yet? Hang on. This. Oh, I need a princess blacksmith. That makes sense. Well, I do need to hire an apprentice blacksmith, that's for sure. Check my attributes here. It's slowly going up. My strength, not so much. I had to butcher this. Okay, I got that done. There's a lot less fur than I was hoping to get. How's my animal hunting? I need to improve. It's the one that's the weakest right now, surprisingly. So I gotta check on this, make sure none of this is burnt. If it is burnt, then that's unfortunate. Okay, it's not burnt. I need to remove one of these because we're not getting certain stuff cooked in time. I mean, it's good for like later use, but honestly. It's a lot of turnips. There's some radishes here too. Oh, I have my food over there. I think I had to plan for putting something over here, but I don't remember what. Can't seem to produce enough eggs. I don't know. It's because there's so little chickens. Alright. We had to wait a long time for this leather to finish, don't we? I'm gonna put this over here as per usual. I probably shouldn't put it here because it takes a really long time to get this done, really. We're gonna scrap this, of course. I can't see a thing. Because wait, is my eyes apparently. What if I had established a hunting village? Just had them ship the food and stuff over here, the leather, all that stuff. Outside, I don't mind. Alright, that's done. Excuse me. Okay, we're going through a lot of hide. I might want to Warfur. God. Not much. We're actually just running out of everything altogether. Oh, my agility went up. Okay, how has that boosted my agility? It's at 1.8% attack speed, movement acceleration 22%, movement speed 29%. I want to boost this one. Damage boost and speed reduction mitigation is pretty good. But it hasn't mitigated all that much. I mean, look at this. Maybe it has, but... So... we're fairly low on hides. I might be... needing some of this. We'll have to do that temporarily. Because we're having trouble getting deer carcasses, apparently. Not deer carcasses, but just hide. I don't know about pelts, but lack of deer hide is turning into a problem. But we'll really need that. Okay. Put our clothing over here. I'd like to make some kettle helms as well, but we don't have a blacksmith right now. Well, that moves. Gotta love outrider helms. Oh, that's right. Hang on. Can I build new stuff over here? Yeah. Got 20 construction points. There is a problem with this. Can I do trading yet? No. Alright, now I can. That will help with their prosperity problem. Also, gonna let those guys eat for now. Still low on cash. Let me check the strength of the 5-star infantry. So this guy is level 3, so I can basically just go over to here to buy some medium-sized gifts, not gifts, but books. And we'll head over there to start attempting to build some other stuff. Actually, hang on. What other research can we do that's not whatever this is, since I can't make that kettle helm just yet? I can... Well, I'd love to build that, but that doesn't seem to be happening. So we'll go with the livestock barn. Oops. Also,
We are just prisoners in our own homes.
I don't care. Here's pit saw. I'd like some hardwood planks, if at all possible. About 25, I'd say.
We are just prisoners in our own homes.
Sorry, I don't have time for chat right now.
Hello there. Like one wise man said,
Got several of those, and I don't have enough money to buy more. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess we can make more on the village raids. Not village raids, bandit raids, I should say. Well, village raids is from the bandits, but I'm gonna raid bandits, I guess. Wait, as for my light infantry, I think the light infantry, this one. They can all reach level. Well, Bridget of Graves can reach level 5 apparently. Okay, so these guys need training as well. Reach level 5, so I don't know. It's animal handling publisher. So I'm gonna find this guy. I have the book that we need here.
What do you think those dots in the sky are?
Please just let me... Okay, he's not properly equipped either. Hang on.
Need something patched up or built?
And then sell that guy some nails, probably. How many nails have we got anyway? Got one iron nail. Where are all? There they are. Just gonna put that in there. Someone will grab it.
A moment, traveler.
Alright. Okay, I can only sell a little bit to this guy. That's unfortunate. Anyway, I need to properly equip myself. I feel like these guys are only doing stuff one at a time. What I mean by that, I mean they're... I don't know. Let's just go ahead and head over to the place I need to go to. I don't know what I'm talking about.
The village is looking better and better.
What are you doing? Idle. He's so idle, he's wandering outside of camp. So I gotta go to the village. Village must be... adds a little bit of prosperity, this village house.
Morning, friend. Mind the mud on the path.
I could do that, or I could do the... I think I want to do this. Not as good as the other one, but, I mean... at least it doesn't... or I could do this. It boosts, it adds, like, 2 housing slots to attract new villagers. This one just increases prosperity. Yeah, I'm gonna add another one of these, maybe, somewhere here. Will let me. Building on this terrain is not feasible. Why? Why is it not feasible? Huh? I'm trying to find a good spot to place this, and it's difficult. I could try building it somewhere out here. Okay, what does this need? Stuff will arrive tomorrow, but I guess I can try to get this stuff now.
Tavern's full again, feels like home.
Oh, they have actual archers now. I could raise a militia for 150, I guess. A reclamation party is incoming. When? When did that happen? Oh, they just started just now. Oh, how many troops? But missing resources. Oh, hardwood tank them. 5 brigands. Well, that is laughable. I'll bring my troops over. So, anyway, what I'm trying to do is...
No more hiding, no more fear. We are free.
We're hiding, no more fear. It sounds like she's doing a chant, and then I don't like it. Anyway, I want to put up my armor, if at all possible. It's taking me a real long time to put things up. Also, I need a boost in speed. Let's grab something that'll help.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Probably. Anyway. I'm gonna put on some light clothing. Let's get clothed with light clothing. They said 5 brigands, right? Seems like it'll be a short fight, I guess. Anyway, I think it's about time we started making some broadswords, right? So we got up to 2 army swords. Anyway, we gotta go to one-handed. We'll make... where is it? Here's the arming sword. Are we making any short swords? Well, we're gonna just make those just in case. Where is it? There it is, the broadsword. Pop up. That at 2. We're gonna keep that at 1. Properly equipped. How far away are they? Quite a ways. Anyway, what do I need here? 5 logs, 4 rope. Well, we'll go for the rope first. How many bitch? Okay, 3 thatch. 3 copper nails, 10 wood, 5 straw. Get the straw first, if at all possible. Any over here? 5 straw, 10 wood. Can't forget about the planks. And I don't know how much of the planks I can get, but unfortunately I can't get more. I wish I could build this sign directly in the village so I wouldn't have to run all the way in, but maybe they're planning something. Who knows? Yeah. So I'm gonna have to eat some more.
We can finally look to the future with hope.
Our village will thrive again, thanks to you.
Our village will rise again
without fear of retribution.
I'd love to make a stone bell tower. I'd love to make stone buildings. I would love to do that. That would be so much fun. Anyway, I finally got the livestock barn, but is there anything I can actually research now? Because I feel like I've researched everything that I'm able to research right now. But what about weaponry, actually? Looks like we can do weaponry. Let's do a sledgehammer. That's a lot of damage for a sledgehammer. To be fair, the speed is low, but man, that is one hell of a deadly sledgehammer.
Minty break, with no fear of raids.
requires special feed. Yikes.
Come closer.
Oh. Okay, so I guess I need 4 more planks. How are those guys? I think... Is that the only bridge? I actually wonder about that. Might be the only bridge. If it's the only bridge, I can probably block it off.
Spare a coin, and I will pray for you.
That's kind, but no. You have chopped an awful lot of wood. I need to move this over to here, but not until I like clear that place out. I need 3 logs and 4 planks.
Happy days. All thanks to you.
Wish I could carry more logs.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
It's a lot of traps. I don't know. I want to move this trapper's camp. Maybe to over here. Probably easier to do things. No. Those guys have really, like, deforested the entirety of that area there. It's terrifying how fast they've been cutting things down.
The Bellwright's name will be remembered in this village forever.
Bellwright.
Hence that lay eggs daily, no better stock in the market.
I wish I could fix these. But it seems like this is the only bridge they can cross, so I could easily, if that's the only bridge, I can easily set up an ambush point over there.
Stop wandering around.
So, farmers, apprentice blacksmith, I want to hire.
No more hiding, no more fear. We are free.
Oh, please stop saying that like you're chanting at a protest. Look at how much has been cut there. That's an insane amount of trees cut. Yeah, so I would very much like to move here, somewhere at the center here, and we can get probably a better amount of trees. I'd also very much like to make a tin farm. Anyway, so I might want to have this moved at some point. I don't know. Hate that we ran out of tin. So how's the party? They're on their way. There's only 5 of them too. They're well armed. What do they expect with only 5 guys? That's what confuses me. It says only 5 are coming. Why?
Glad it's my home.
That doesn't help them at all. Like, if I were them, I would send like.
Did you see
I need
that
to grab some
sunset last
berries.
night?
I would send huge swaths of troops, really, to quell the rebellion. I should probably move these berries. like, get them to stop dumping berries and mushrooms here. That way, you know, the line doesn't get too long. Literally place it anywhere. Oh, we got the sledgehammer done, yay.
The village is ours again, and so is our...
You've given us back our lives. Thank you.
The village is ours again, and so is our future.
Sawdust everywhere, but my work feels...
I need to rename these, like, apprentices, so that, you know, I can use them for later. So I'm gonna... It's a good thing I don't have to use a hammer for this, 'cause otherwise I would go insane. Should I add another well? I don't know if I should. It's repeating itself over and over. I should probably check how the... Okay, they're crossing the bridge. I should probably go to meet them. All is missing. There. That will boost their, yeah, that boosts their safety. Not safety, but their, economy quite a bit. Is there any way I can make money from these guys? Because I really do need to make some cash.
Finally, we can walk our streets without...
Anyway, I
The
kind of...
Bellwright's name will be remembered.
I need to pee. I'll be right back. Alright, so Streamlabs keeps repeating itself? No, that's YouTube. That's YouTube being annoying. I hate it when it does that. It only, like, repeated itself twice and it keeps repeating it over and over again. I don't know. Anyway, if you're watching this right now, please leave a like, subscribe, or follow. I'd really appreciate it an awful lot. Go to Rumble. Also, don't forget to share. I really appreciate that, too. Every little bit helps, and I gotta repeat myself over and over again. I'm having a real hard time there. Maybe someday. And I can run fast when I'm wearing just lightly clothed. This can hardly be considered